This video is sponsored by Skillshare. Listen, I love Sing 2. I'm starting off 2022 in a positive way. Hatred, anger, negativity, that is a thing of the past for me. 24 frames of Nick. Sing 2 is incredible. It's a sight to see. This movie is amazing. It's more hype than Avengers. It's more hype than No Way Home. It's more hype than Jesus' resurrection. All of the characters, they're incredible. They're fleshed out. They're insanely hot. This movie, it's turning me into a happy man, a good man. Buster Moon, he is the most complex protagonist of any movie. Gorilla Dude, he's stunning, he's gorgeous, my girlfriend's in love with him and so am I. Lion, old man guy in the new movie, oh baby, I love this lion guy. I want to feel his fur, I want to feel his beautiful lion mane, his beautiful voice. I want it to whisper in my ear going, ooh, Nick, love me forever, Nick. I will, old lion man, I will. Because this movie is a 10 out of 10. It's the best animated feature I've seen. It doesn't get better than this. It just doesn't. Bravo, Illumination. Bravo. You outdid yourself. I doubted you and you showed me just how wrong I was. Bravo. Okay, now we can talk about the real shit. I hate Sing 2. Shocker, big shocker. Guy hates bad kids movie on the internet again. Look at him, he's back, baby. Oh my God, I am back. I'm back to express how awful this crap fest is. You see, the mere fact that Sing 2 lives and breathes today is insane. This movie right here, the fact that it got a sequel just proves that no matter how much you pray, how much you sacrifice, how much you push against something, the worst things in life will always happen. Sing came out in 2016. That's a pretty long time ago, and not a soul was ever talking about it after. Not a soul was ever mentioning that movie again. Yo, remember Sing 2? Remember that banger? Remember those incredible covers? No, these are fake conversations. I just made them up. So what drove the need and desire for a Sing 2? Please, this is quite literally just Illumination's filler episode for their Mario movie. There was no demand for this. What element from Sing 1 needed more depth, more character development, more time wasted in life? No, please, someone answer these questions for me. I'm waiting for the essays down in the comments. Please tell me right now. Tell me, why is there a sequel? Why? I mean, just look at the title. Sing 2. Sing 2. That's it? That's it for the title? Sing is not a character. Sing is a thing. It's just a word. You don't own Sing, you jerk. The first movie being named Sing was annoying in the first place because it's so literal. It's just people singing. It's just animals singing. But for the sequel, you couldn't even make it slightly more fun. Sing 2, the encore. Sing 2, the reunion tour. Sing 2, I'm made out of poop because I just stink and this movie stinks and the word fucking stinks. I just hate the title, and that's my first nitpick. It's just so lame. It doesn't roll off the tongue, it doesn't stick in your head, and every time I hear Sing 2 be mentioned, I think someone had a stroke speaking to me. The first movie is a BuzzFeed article cover band animated movie. It's devoid of any characters besides the simple fact of existing. It's devoid of any soul or passion. It has 9,000 plot points that go nowhere and do not matter in the grand scheme of things because there is zero consequence for anyone in this movie. And what is Sing 2? It's the exact same thing, but instead it has amazing heartfelt characters that we know from the first. You know, the ones that we truly got to know. The worst thing about this movie is that it attempts to act like all of these characters are incredible icons and that they all know each other. Let's talk about how they barely ever spoke a word to each other outside of the competition in the first movie, and no one even knows each other except for the fact that they all sang together. But in Sing 2, they're best buddies. They're the gang. They're the group. They love each other. They 100% hang out all the time. Oh yeah, I totally believe that. It's just so fake. It's so lame. But even when the movie acts like this is a close, tight-knit friend group, they still don't get to know each other more in this movie. They still don't have any personality or conversations between each other that are more deeper than most surface level character details that they try to include. I just want to compare this movie to quite literally Illumination's own movies. I'm going to use their own crap, whack, butt movies as a comparison. Take Despicable Me. The first movie, Gru gets to know his adopted daughters really well, and they grow to accept each other. That's the entire movie. No matter how bad the movie is or whatever, that's the whole movie. But the second one, it doesn't automatically assume that that's it. No, it grows more slightly. It has more to talk about and more dynamics to include and have the characters get closer because that's just how life works. No matter how bad these Despicable Me movies are, at least they still do the very basic thing of character writing. But both Sings just simply don't care. These characters are just here to fill the void, fill the space, to check off relatability for the audience, and that is it. If they have a struggle, it's short, it's resolved, it's nothing special, nothing long lasting. lasting. No one here in either of these movies learn or grow in any long-lasting way, and you can literally see this by the fact that this movie is the exact same plot as the first. The main character, Buster Moon, that koala asshole, does the exact same scummy things that he would do in the first. He does the exact same lies and deceptions. You would think that he learned to be better from the end of the last movie, even though he kind of got away with everything, you know? No, he's the same kind of koala guy that I want to step on because he's scummy. He's just simply scummy. He just does the same crappy lying things, and it's the same plot. It's the exact same funding for your concert thing plot. It's just lame. There are just simply no characters in this movie. They are anthropomorphic animals, but that's it. They're just lamos. They're lamos. They're losers that you don't care about because they all act the same. They have the same personality and none of them are distinct. Just like the very first movie, there's no reason for them to be animals, and they do nothing animal-like once again in a whole new movie. They didn't do better than the first because now that they have the chance to actually make this a reason for them to be animated animals, there still is no reason because they do actually nothing. They don't actually add anything. There is no reason for these to be animated animals. Everyone involved with this movie should be ashamed. They should hate their lives for making something like this. No, I'm not being dramatic. I'm not at all. It's an animated baby movie. Why am I so mad? Why am I so mad? Why am I even watching, huh? Get the heck out of here. You know what? You, get out of here. Get out of here, you goo goo gaga jackass. I hate this movie and I will express that. I am the king of my domain. But if Buster Moon wishes to exist in the same domain as me, he will feel the consequences. And I mean feel it. There was one point where Buster Moon was going to fall and die to his death, and I wish he did. I wish this little koala exploded, splat on the ground. It would be the only positive thing that he's ever done for anyone else around him. Because if they do make a Sing 3, it's just gonna be this again. It's gonna be Buster Moon lying to his animal friends about some competition and its funding, and he's gonna get shot by the mafia, and someone else is gonna have to save him or something. That's both movies. That's both of these movies now. In both of these movies, he's a lying little weasel. He's not a weasel, he's a koala. He's just scummy. I just hate this guy. He just has no character and he never learns. He never learns from anything. So what is the point of following him as the main character? That's both movies now, and it will be the entire trilogy. None of these characters have arcs. None of these characters have stories. They have setups, but that's it. They never learn anything by the end. They just do the same thing over and over again. But let's back off on the characters for a second. Let's talk about the very basis of Sing, the literal basic of what this movie is and what it stands for. Singing. Oh my god, this singing. You know, it's in the title both times. They sing, that's their thing, you know, that's the whole thing. But the best part about the second one is that they barely even actually sing. You know how the first movie involves all these covers of popular songs, and pretty much all the songs heard are covers. You have the voice actors sing over all the songs. Well, here, nope. They're actually somehow lazier. Instead, they play the original licensed songs a million times. They just play the normal original songs in any moment they want to. And the covers are like tiny snippets until the finale of the movie. And I don't know what it is about a movie being called Sing, literal sing, and you don't sing the songs. You just don't sing the songs. They play Yellow Brick Road by Elton John, Senorita by Camila Cabello, Bad Guy by Billie Eilish, and more. They just play the songs, even though we've had the gorilla cover Elton John a million times. So why didn't he just sing another Elton John song? Why are you playing the original again? It just makes no sense. Instead of covering them, instead of doing the title Sing, you know, instead of having them singing them, it does this. It just does this. At this point, why is it even a movie? Why is this even a movie? What's the purpose of the existence of this movie if you're barely gonna do the literal thing that you're supposed to do with this kind of movie? This movie was made for the singing, and you barely have singing in it. What's the point? All of the singing, the true singing for the sellable soundtrack, is limited towards the end. And to me, that just shows the utmost amount of laziness in the writing, where it's all just a complete afterthought. You just made sure to do a complete checklist of what you did for the first movie and just do it again. Because this movie is the same, and I keep saying that. I just keep saying that over and over again, because the only difference is the very few new characters. The lion guy that's in the trailers, all the trailers and the posters, he's in the movie for 3 minutes. You know how he's like the main emotion for the story? This grizzled guy who doesn't sing anymore because, I don't know, his wife died or some weird lame crap like that. Yeah, he's not in the movie except for his ending song moment, pretty much. So like, why is he here? Why do I even care? I don't care if he's hot. I don't care if he's sexy and rugged. I mean, he's a loser. He's a lame-o. Look at him crying about having to perform at the end. Grow up! Grow some lion balls, dude! You do not matter in this movie. You have no effect on anything around you or any character that you have come in contact with. So me seeing you struggle to perform and get on stage and have courage is a pointless waste of my time and everyone else's. You suck. We even see his ghost wife like pop up for a second, and dude, I will throw a fit. I will throw a tantrum. You have not earned this. You have not earned anything related to emotion or depth whatsoever. So Ghost Girl, you better get out of here. You better get out of here right now. When he sings his song, it's the big finale. That's it. That's the finale. That's the final song. Wow, look, I'm so impressed. But anyways, Sing 2. Everything about this movie, everything about its existence and lack of soul makes me so unbelievably mad, so unbelievably angry that it's actually inhuman. I am a 23-year-old white guy angry at an animated koala singing movie for babies, but I hate it. I hate Sing 2 with an ungodly passion, with an ungodly spirit. I hate every character in this movie, every frame of its runtime, every song used, every single second it spends taking up space in my head and in life. Sing 2, you were absolutely the worst outcome of life. Buster Moon, don't let me see you again. Don't let me see you in this part of town, man. Anyways, have you guys heard of Skillshare? Skillshare is an online learning community with thousands of amazing classes for people wanting to explore new skills and get lost in a world of creativity. They have classes on editing, graphic design, photography, and even cooking. And funny enough, the cooking ones are what I've been watching the most of recently. I watched a class on how to make French macaroons, and that was a wild ride, let me tell you that. I might actually have to get off my butt and make some of these because hot dog, they look great. And the class was actually really easy to follow along. I liked it a lot. Skillshare is created specifically for learning, meaning that there's no ads, so you can stay focused on whatever class that you choose. They even offer classes with subtitles in Spanish, French, Portuguese, and German. So whether you're someone looking for a new hobby or craft a master or just pick up new skills, you can use my link in the description to sign up for Skillshare. The first 1,000 people to use my link in the description actually get a whole month free, which is pretty dope. Thank you again to Skillshare for sponsoring this video.